Alrighty. So this is your last book that you've read completely.
Mm-hmm.
Is The Code of Silence by Shantel Tessier. Right?
Mm-hmm.
This is the first book of the Dark Kingdom series. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And these are the brother books to the Lord series.
So far, I have not seen a single intermingled at all in the first two books, but I have not finished them all yet. So.
But you have.
Not in these. Not in these.
Whitney.
I'm still not 100% certain it's the right one.
I
the
think
timelines haven't matched up
I'm
yet.
sorry. It has to be. It has to be.
The timelines just haven't matched up yet.
It has to be. Who the fuck else was she named Whitney?
I don't fucking know.
I don't know Shantel for using names.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't see her reusing names.
I don't see it either, but I just... Until I find the proof and the evidence.
So, The Code of Silence, who is it about?
This one is about Luca and Haven.
And Haven.
Yeah.
So, this isn't he doesn't have his name on the book. Like Titan and Bones and Cross and Graves.
Right.
Why is that?
Because he is not a part of those main four. He is his own thing that just knows them four and has their connections. That's it.
Okay.
He's just an associate.
Also, just my opinion, there's a few people in this book who get their tongues cut out.
A couple.
Do you think maybe that's why it's called the Code of Silence? Because they're silenced?
Well, no. That's more or less the way that the mafia business works in the Dark Kingdom is how nobody outside of their outfit is supposed to know anything about it. So it's supposed to be their code of silence to not tell anybody that doesn't need to know.
Okay, so what about Luca and Haven? Luca, he's a part of the mafia business.
Yes.
Is Haven a part of the mafia business?
He is a mafia dude's daughter, for sure. Yeah, 100%.
So Haven's a dude?
No, he was a chick.
Well, I was asking about Haven.
She's a mafia dude's daughter.
Well, you said he.
Whatever. I don't care. They're not the important ones, okay?
So she's kind of a part of it. She knows what the mafia does.
Yeah.
And what it is.
Just like they were a couple at the start, and then he's got a sister. Right, that was me. I was doing that. But he's got a sister that's in Italy, right? And he is. Fusing the plug might be dead. But anyway, he leaves Haven to go to his sister because he thinks she's in trouble. Haven don't know this. Nobody really knows this until later on afterwards when Luca comes back.
Yeah.
But anyway, so it's been like 4 years, something like that. I don't really remember. But then he comes back and all of a sudden he's wanting to marry Haven, right? But not just a normal marriage. She's pretty much forcing her father to sign a contract, in a way, as a form to pay his debt to them.
Mm-hmm.
So that's pretty much how that works out.
Does Luca eventually fall for Haven?
Oh, they've been falling with each other for the longest time ever. It's just...
Like, does he admit it to her?
Eventually. He eventually admits it to her. She doesn't want to believe him because she's too busy feeling butthurt over the fact that he left to begin with.
So it's another one of those, like, Saint and Ashton type of things where Saint was still butthurt.
Anyway.
But Saint had a reason to be. He was shot in the chest, but...
Yeah, for sure. But, I mean, she was upset because he did, like... She wanted to go with him to leave and just like get married and stay out of the whole thing on their own, but he couldn't do that. But he told her that he would, and told her to get her stuff ready and to meet him back at this specific point in time, and then they would go together, and he never shows up because he leaves. So I can kind of understand why she's still angry and butthurt about it. But at the same time, I mean, you want the motherfucker, and he comes back and he says he wants you. Just accept it and go with it.
Yeah. All right. So, would you rate this one?
8 out of 10.
An 8 out of 10.
Yeah, 8 out of 10. Granted, he may not be a part of the rest of them, but the other 4 are in this book, just not primarily.
So, what are you reading now?
Right now, it's over there behind you. I'm holding the phone. At this current time, I am reading Titan, Book 2.
Book 2. And this is about Titan.
And it's about Titan, yes.
And who is his love interest in the book?
Emliee.
Emliee.
Who also started out as Bones' love interest when they were in college. But Bones doesn't want her.
So the difference between the Dark Kingdom and the Lords is that they don't have chosen, so there's not a secret society. It's just mafia.
Right, just straight mafia.
But obviously we do know that they are tied together because in Carnage there's Bones and Jasmine and a couple others. Which I'm excited to see where they intertwine with one another.
I am too, because I ain't seen nothing yet besides that Whitney interaction.
Yeah.
And that was just for like 2 pages.
Yeah, but still,
Ain't seen nothing else about it since.
That's good, because I can't fucking stand Whitney.
I can't either, but still. Just, if you're going to intermingle something together, have a little bit more intermingle into it, you know what I'm saying? Instead of having it like this, have it like this.
But I can
mingle some things.
I can understand this separation, though. I think we're going to get, like, major connection in Bones' book since he was the last book, you know, since Bones was in Carnage.
Maybe. Don't know for a fact yet.
Would be nice.
Would be nice. Don't know for a fact yet.
All right.
Still. But yeah, 8 out of 10. It's a good start, but it's not. It didn't have my full investment as far as part of the series.
One and more.
In my opinion, this really could have been like its own thing and not be part of the Dark Kingdom, and it would have been fine. It's not necessary.
I don't know.
But he is brought up in Titan and in other books, so it is necessary at the same time.
Yeah. Who knows?
Also, favorite character, not even Luca, not even Haven, it's Night.
Night.
The vow of silence. Had his tongue cut out, but unbeknownst to everybody else, was dropped off with his tongue and had it surgically reattached, so he can still talk. He just chooses not to. I guess to add to his mystique. I guess. I ain't really figured that out yet.
All right.